Hello, everybody. It's Queen of Light 1111. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. Here with your weekend energy check-in. Oh my gosh, this has been a reading. I actually had to step away from the reading. Like they say, step away from your vehicle. I had to step away from the reading because I think I was just kind of going down a rabbit hole, and I was like, I don't like it when I do that. So I stepped away from the reading. I went and made my breakfast, and here I am. And sure enough, the minute I got grounded, I came back and I now have clarity. So this is an interesting reading. There's a lot of work going on, and I will tell you, again, you guys know I channel real time. So these are, energies that I don't even know really what I'm going to channel yet, but just based on the cards that I've seen, there's work going on. I just do feel like there was an energy around the connection where it felt like there was movement forward, and now it almost feels like, the masculine, in particular, the masculine energy has retreated, okay? And so the feminines are picking this up as some sort of deceit or some sort of withholding or some sort of old shady energy. And I'm sure it feels like that. I get it, because that's a wound that still needs to be healed, right? We're just coming out of Mercury retrograde, right? And we're still in the shadow period. So some of the dust still needs to settle on some of these old lessons. So I have a big reading for all of you around what is going on right now and some of those highlights and those themes that you may be experiencing, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with the reading. If you want to book your own personal reading or coaching session with me, go to queenoflight1111.com and I will be happy to work with you. Okay, we are using rather, a ton of decks. We've got 2, 4, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 24. No, 24, 27 decks, okay? And what we're going to look at is the divine masculine and feminine's overall energy, just in general, because I just kind of want to know what kind of extra superfluous kind of energies are in their own journey at this time and how it then relates to this connection, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with the bottoms of the deck for divine feminine's overall energy. Bottom of the deck for her, 10 of Wands, 4 of Cups. Her overall energy is just like she is completely burdened. She is in a huge burden. 4 of Cups around any missed opportunity or any kind of repetition, like same old type of energy. The same old is boring. She's not content, and it is a huge burden. So I will tell you, it has a lot to do with her masculine, even though I asked for, overall energies, but it also could be the energy of just, things in her life seem to be a little monotonous, a little repetitive at this time, and it's a burden. I just feel like she's seeking change. She wants change. She wants things to get moving already, and it just feels like the same old. First card out, 6 of Cups. This is the energy of soul connections, and it's clarified by the Page of Cups. I feel like there's an energy of the past, maybe some apologies from the past. This is also an energy of small communication from the past, a past connection, a past soulmate, a past friend, a past lover, your masculine even. And there's a period of evaluation, Judgment card. There's some evaluation that's occurring. There's some enlightenment. There's an awakening that is occurring around lessons. 3 of Pentacles, around lessons being learned about how to work with people now from this place of higher consciousness. But there's pain. 3 of Swords, there's pain. There's pain. There's sadness, there's betrayal. That the Empress, she's strong. I'll tell you, if anything I know about this divine feminine, she's the Empress in her overall energy, in her headspace, in her environment. She is strong in her energy, and she's looking at and evaluating her betrayal, her loss, and thinking about how does she want to work together with these people now, okay? These people that are coming back, whether it's her masculine, whether it's friends, whether it's family members. She's kind of like, yeah, you know what? I'm kind of the wiser now. Because remember, Mercury retrograde brings back people from the past. It brings back old things that we haven't necessarily completed out. So Divine Feminine's in this energy of there's some nostalgia, some memories, maybe some soul connections, that maybe there's some communication, small gestures, small apologies that are happening. And there's an evaluation of how she's learned, how people have learned, how they developed, but she's been wounded in the past. She's been betrayed in the past. And guess what? Seven of Swords. There has been deceit and withholding and betrayal. And as the Queen of Wands, she's like, I'm no nonsense. Yes, I'm the Empress, but I'm not taking any BS. Not taking it, okay? So that's where she is. She's like, I'm completely burdened by the same old, and the same old was in Mercury retrograde, where energy or people of the past have reappeared. There has been an enlightenment about how to work with those people now, but she's not forgetting. She's forgiving, right? But she's not forgetting the betrayal, the sadness, and she's the wiser. She's got her wand out. She's in her strength. She's in her fire. She's like, I will forgive you as the Empress because I embody the wisdom, the heart, the passion, and the knowledge. I will forgive you as the Empress, but I'm the wiser about things now as the Queen of Wands. Masculine's overall energy. Again, I'm channeling this real time, so that's pretty awesome energy. Masculine's overall energy, 5 of Cups, Page of Cups. So here we go, Page of Cups, right? Matches. So even though I'm asking for general energies, this has a lot to do with the both of them. So this is past. 5 of Cups, when you get the 5 of Cups in a tarot reading, it has to do with the past. So if you see this person's looking backwards, he's looking at all these cups that he's left behind, all the spilled milk at the union that he probably didn't see when he was in the 3 of Cups energy, taking things for granted. So this is about an energy of the masculine that right now in his energy through Mercury retrograde, look at, he's got the 5 of Cups, she's got the 6, right, in her energy here. But this is his overall energy. He's looking at the past. And remember, she had the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. So we have 4, 5, and 6. 4 is the energy of, I'm sick of the same old crap, right? 5 of Cups, I'm sorry about the same old crap, right? 6 of Cups is I'm remembering it, right? 7 of Cups is like, I don't know what to do with it. 8 of Cups, I'm walking away from it. 9 of Cups, now I want my wish. 10 of Cups, everything is manifested. So 5 of Cups, he's thinking about the past. He's thinking about his regrets. He's thinking about his sadness. It's a little bit of victimization. Page of Cups, when he is thinking about his past, when he is thinking about the things that he's done or that has happened to him, he is thinking about apologies received or apologies he needs to give, or communication or gestures that he needs to make or that he feels like he should receive. Sorry, I need to take a sip of my tea because I'm already getting parched. So, first card out in his energy, Hanged Man. This is about suspending yourself. This is about saying, you know what? I need a timeout. I'm tying myself up to the tree, suspending myself so I can get into my enlightenment, so I can get into my intuition. This is the energy of, clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. I need to let go of certain things. I need to let go of the past. I need to let go of certain behaviors to enlighten myself. And 9 of Pentacles is a very single energy. It's an energy of, I'm by myself. I'm on my own. I need to take this time out for myself to suspend myself, to let go of things that I have done in the past and make amends, right? Next card out. Here's the 6 of Cups for him. Matches her 6 of Cups. This is past energy. As he thinks about the past, he's nostalgic. Judgment card. Dupe to her Judgment card. He's evaluating the past. What is he evaluating? This is Divine Feminine. And I've clarified this, and I'm going to tell you why it's Divine Feminine in a minute. There's this Queen of Cups who is compassionate, understanding, and loving. And now that he is in his integrity, he is seeing how he has deceived her. 7 of Swords to the 7 of Swords here. You cannot make this up. He's seeing, he's detaching, he's seeing his deception. He's seeing the deception, his own self-sabotage. And this in and out energy, this Casanova energy of moving forward, he's done with. Because why? 5 of Cups. He sees that that energy was what sabotaged the connection with the Queen of Cups. So I said, hey, you know what? Let's see. What's this Queen of Cups about? Bottom of the deck for that energy is the 4 of Pentacles. And this is telling me that he's not moving towards her, towards this Queen of Cups. I don't know who the Queen of Cups is just yet, right? She's not moving towards her. He's not telling her what he thinks. He's not moving towards her. He's also not telling her what he feels. Four of Pentacles energy is stubborn and rigid. So remember, he's stubborn and rigid because he needs to let go of things in the past. He's suspended himself. In his evaluation, he's seeing his self-sabotage. And he sees the self-sabotage as being this Casanova energy that needs to end. So he's not moving towards her. So I only wanted to clarify, what is this lineup of the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Swords? I said, what is that energy about? Well, it's an energy where he doesn't want to speak about it right now. He's not ready to communicate, to share, or to move around that. So I said, why? Hanged Man. Dupe. This is when you know, this is why I had to kind of step away and come back, because I was like, I need to know about that energy. So I stepped away, I came back, and I said, Spirit, tell me, what is this lineup? Queen of Cups, King of Swords, Seven of Swords. Because remember, guys, I made a commitment to you to tell you, when I see the Seven of Swords, I'm getting to the bottom of it. I posted on my Instagram, I said it right, I said it here, and you know I want to give you the truth. So I said, I need to find out for my people, what is the Seven of Swords? Hanged Man. Spirit came out and said, that Hanged Man's energy, this is what he's trying to release. This is why he has suspended himself. This is why he's not moving forward, because he knows he needs to bring balance, karmic justice to his connection. And this could be any relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be just this twin flame connection. It could be a soul connection, a soul mate, a soul tribe. So I said, okay, just clarify for me a little further, Spirit. One more card. What is this about? Empress. It's the Divine Feminine. Because guess what? She is the Empress already in her environment, in her headspace, and in her overall energy. So this is the masculine saying, Feminine, I am not moving towards you right now. If you were in communication, if you were starting to build a bridge back to each other, it has halted. It has halted because he doesn't want to repeat the same old, which you are already sniffing out with your Four of Cups energy, because he's seeing now in his enlightenment, in his awakening, how he self-sabotaged the connection by just sweeping you off your feet and then just leaving you there. So now the Seven of Swords is about, I'm getting rid of this behavior. I'm pausing myself to bring justice to this divine connection with my Divine Feminine. I'll tell you right now, the Empress, the Queen of Cups, the only queen that has come up for him. So now, let's go ahead and look at specifically towards each other, okay? What is the crowning energy today for Divine Masculine and Feminine? What is the crowning energy? So the question I always ask is, what is the most significant energy that Divine Masculine and Feminine have towards each other? Look at this. Bottom of the deck is Distorted Masculine. Distorted Masculine, followed by, you're not going to believe this, Queen of Cups, followed by the Family Room. So, who's the Queen of Cups? Right here. Who's the Queen of Cups? Empress. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful. I'm literally, guys, looking up to the sky, thanking Spirit for just bringing this all home. Because remember, I channel real time. He is very distorted. He does not have his mastery right now because he's in his living room. He's in his family room thinking about how he sabotaged the connection with the Queen of Cups. How about Divine Feminine in her crowning energy, right? Distorted Masculine, Queen of Cups. This is what she's doing. She's looking at that, how he's distorted, how he was distorted with her. And this is what she's thinking about when she's in her family room, because this is it. But they both have Judgment. They both have the Six of Cups. They both have the Seven of Swords. This is what's happening is they're looking at how this connection was sabotaged by the distorted masculine energy. Frankly, distorted masculine energy sits in the feminine energy too, right? So if she was overly chasing, overly going towards him because she wasn't mastered, that is your distorted masculine. Distorted masculine and his energy is the same. In ego, in pride, not having his emotional mastery. So both hold this energy. Next card out for the crowning energy towards Divine Masculine and Feminine. I always forget what the names are of these cards, so excuse me while I look. Hold on, please. But by the way, I love that card. It's probably one of my favorite cards, and I don't know why I don't know what it means. Or no, I know what it means, but I don't know what it's called. Okay, this is about nurturing. taking care of others. Look at this. When divine masculine's main energy, look at this, Empress energy with this baby. He sees her as someone who's so nurturing, so in her heart space. And this is what he's thinking. How could I have sabotaged this person who is so compassionate and understanding? And divine feminine's energy is, I just want to continue to nurture and balance this out and protect my connection, but I have to nurture myself too. I have to nurture myself too. Don't forget about yourself. You have to fill your cup first. The feminine energy a lot of times gets in the energy of over serving and losing herself in the connection, and it distorts it. He's already distorted. Your masculine's already distorted within yourself. And so this is the energy where you can't chase him. If he has suspended himself, you have to trust in the divine that has happened for a reason, that he is suspending for a reason. It is your protection for your benefit, the protection and benefit of the masculine, and the protection and the benefit of your connection. Okay? Now, that was the bottom of the deck, crowning energy. Now let's talk about specifically what is the main energy that masculine is holding towards his feminine. Look at this connection. When this card comes out in this deck, and we've gotten this before, and I feel like in this whole time I've been doing this reading with these cards, I've only gotten it 2 times, which was the last time I got it and now this time. This is about, for a relationship to thrive, that both people need to be appreciated. This is this energy where his heart is yearning for a fulfilling connection with his divine feminine. He wants meaningful communication. He wants to reveal his truth. He wants to honor what you are sharing and honor what he is sharing. He wants to manifest this relationship in a healthy way. But he knows that in order to do that, he needs to evolve and walk away, 8 of Cups, from his main female, his divine feminine at this time. He knows he needs to do that. In order to have this union, he must walk away from her to evolve in that hangman's energy. He must. He knows that. And let me tell you right now, feminines watching this, you are the main female. You are the only female in his life. So if you're feeding 7 of Swords energy, that there's third-party energies, you're continuing to operate in your distorted masculine, because that energy creates, a fear. It creates self-sabotage. It creates negative self-talk. It creates defeating energy. So he's saying, and his main energy towards you is, I want our relationship to thrive. I want to be appreciated. I want to be understood, but I have to walk away from you to evolve, to be with you, to ultimately be with you. I have to do that. His second crowning energy, I love this. This is the card of spiritual escape. Hanged Man. You cannot make this up. When this card comes out, this is that jester sitting on the box. He's meditating. He's escaping into his spiritual world. Hanged Man's energy. To rest. To rest. To get in to his energy of his intuition. To go in to this energy of manifesting what he wants, right? So this is the energy of, soaring with the angels, or going into the depths of like the underworld. So this is about taking this time out, really gaining some inner peace, meditating, resting, escaping, healing. What about it? 7 of Wands and main male, divine masculine. So he's saying right now, please, I have a barrier up. I have a boundary up with you, feminine, because I need to escape into that energy to heal myself. Main male. This is the counterpart to the main female. This is my divine feminine and masculine energy. He knows what he has, but he doesn't want to come forward until he is legitimately divine masculine. So if he's walked away from you, that is why. It's necessary. He's walking away from you only to come forward again. Okay, now let's go into divine feminine's energy. What is her main energy towards her masculine? Inner peace. Inner peace. She needs to know she's enough. She just needs to be in the energy where she can find her peace. She just cannot operate in this energy of instability. She can't operate in this energy of like, does he want this or does he not want this? Inner peace, when this card comes out, this is about you need to know, Divine Feminine, that you are unique, you are valuable, and you, if you are yourself, will attract the love that is created for you. This person right here, you will attract that. But you both want peace right now. He wants peace in the place where he's saying, feminine, please give me a minute. And you need to be in the peace where you know that you are enough. This is the universe, your crowning energy saying you are unique. You are enough. You've worked hard on yourself. And you know this. You're the Empress all over the place. You know this. You know this. You are enough. Do not feed Seven of Swords energy. Inner peace is clarified by Page of Swords. This is like you need to sit back and observe. Sit back and observe yourself. Sit back and observe masculine, because he is part of your community. He's your friend. He's part of your tribe. But don't, look at this. This is this next card. This is about assimilation. Don't change yourself to fit in. This is the card of, let me try to be what he wants me to be. Well, let me try to be what I think he wants me to be. This is about belonging and acceptance and assimilation so that you can be accepted by masculine. No, no. You want to be in this energy of allegiance. You want to be in this energy of partnership. But don't get into this energy of, I'm going to change who I am at my core so that you will accept me. This is about, I know I belong with you. I know you belong with me. I know we're part of this community. I do want to come into some sort of, parity and transformation with you. But remember that you stay as you. You stay as you. And so that is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles and the Concern card. And I feel like this is her because there's a pause in this connection, because there's concern. She might, according in her own crowning energy towards her masculine, feel like she might want to shift her energy to be more palatable to him because he has stepped away. No, stay who you are. Stay true to you. Okay. Again, if you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Also, just to let you guys know, I have this very powerful mantra that I recorded, channeled for protection of your energies, of your union. 9/11 is a very, very significant number in bringing twins together, in the twin flame union, in protecting the energy and everything that is happening in the world today. 9/11 is about this urgent need for twins to come into union. And so I have this very powerful mantra on my website that so many people have gotten. And I've gotten so many emails and messages that are saying how they have been completely changed or shifted their energy for the better after using it. And once you download it, you can download it a maximum of 3 times. So you cannot download it more than 3 times from my website after it's purchased. So when you download it, make sure you look on your device, look on your phone in your download audio or spam folder, because it's going to be there. Once you download it, it is on your device. Do not email me to send it to you because it's there, okay? And if it doesn't happen the first time, do it the second time. You can do it a third time, but it is there. Once it's downloaded, it just doesn't go into the blank space. It's on your device. So check that out if you're interested in removing any negative energies, negative feelings, the Seven of Swords energy. Use that mantra. Okay, and you could use it once you download it as many times as you want. You can listen to it all day long. Sometimes I wake up saying that mantra. So now, head, heart, and environment. What is the theme of the head, heart, and environment for Divine Feminine? Change your focus. This is 5 of Cups with the throat chakra. So remember, we got 5 of Cups for him at the bottom of his deck. This change your focus energy is about disappointment, loss, feeling a shift. So in her overall energy today, in her head, heart, and environment, she's disappointed. She's disappointed. Masculine has pulled away. Masculine maybe hasn't completely pulled away, but is feeling a little distant. Maybe she's feeling, energetic distance. This is really about, she's not able to speak it. She feels like he's not speaking it. Look at this, 2 5s. 5 of Cups, throat chakra, 5. Very challenging energy for Divine Feminine today in her head, heart, and environment. So she's feeling upset. She's in this energy of like trying to put her sorrows behind her and taking charge of her own happiness. This is why we have Queen of Wands. So it's really saying, change your focus. Speak what you want. Don't speak what's happened to you. Don't speak of the past. Change your focus. Divine Mass. Oh, I'm sorry. That's wrong. Change your focus. And it's clarified by Garden at the Gate. This is about like you have to change your focus around this gate, which is like you're too scared to move forward because you're living in the past. But Masculine's card is throat chakra, Garden at the Gate. He's not speaking his truth because he's just kind of hanging out here at the garden in the gate. So let's do this again, just so everybody's on the same page. 2 5s, both are challenged. Masculine's challenged in his communication. Feminine is challenged in the past energy. Remember, he already got the 5 of Cups at the bottom of his deck. We've got a lot of old emotion that we are processing. So Divine Feminine is in this energy of really kind of being at the garden in the gate, okay? This is about abundance and prosperity. There's all this abundance and prosperity that lies outside of the gate, but you're staying safe. You're staying safe. Sometimes it's like, I'm used to the past. I'm used to the past, right? And so that's the past that I know. I don't know what's ahead of me. I don't know what's ahead of me, so I am scared. I am trying to stay in the security of my garden because I am in this energy of being hesitant or beware, right? Divine Masculine is in this energy of not speaking his truth because it's just safe not to say anything at all. It's safer to stay in the silence, safer to hold it back, safer to withhold, right? So he's in this energy of his head, heart, and environment is he's got something to say, but he's not saying it. This is why Divine Feminine goes back to the past and thinks, well then, he's being shady. He's deceiving me. You have to change your focus. Change your focus. It's just people trying to be in the energy of protecting themselves right now. Just protecting themselves. Okay? So again, if you want to book your own reading, coaching session, healing session, or get the mantra, go to my website, queenoflight1111.com. Head, heart, and environment specifically for Divine Masculine and Feminine. So Divine Feminine's overall energy, head, heart, and environment. Look at this. Look at her bottom of the deck. The Emperor, 7 of Swords, and the Sun card. And this is my Divine Feminine deck, a Queen's Journey Tarot. And it has the oracle that goes along with it. That's also on my website for sale. In her head, heart, and environment, she's in the energy of my Emperor is keeping something from me. My Emperor is maybe in his ego. He's censoring himself. Things are not illuminated. This is her in that old 5 of Cups energy. This is her in that old energy of, fool me once. Now I'm Queen of Wands. Can't fool me twice. Can't fool me the 10th time, whatever it is. So she's challenged, right? We already saw that she's in the energy of she's living in the past because there's some fear about moving forward and repeating the same old, right? So in her head, heart, and environment, her Emperor is withholding, right? That's challenge for her. Oh my God, right underneath that is the Queen of Cups. If I didn't need more confirmation about that Queen of Cups being Divine Feminine, look, it's right here. Emperor, Queen of Cups. Can't make it up. Oh my God, underneath that is the King of Cups. Can you guys see this? Look at this. This is what he needs. And underneath that is the 5 of Cups. This is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. There's withholding of information right now. And Divine Feminine is taking that to be deceit. I get it, because that's the past. That's what he's done in the past. When he's pulled away, he's been deceitful. He's cheated. He's dunched it, right? Now, Divine Masculine's bottom of the deck, head, heart, and environment. Look at this. 10 of Swords, 2 of Swords. He's done with the stalemate. He's ready to give life. He's ready to find his purpose. He's ready to uncensor. 10 of Swords, 2. This is an ending to a stalemate, ending to a block. He wants to, give life to this connection again. This is why he's saying, let me walk away for a minute. Give me a minute. Let me walk away so that I can come back into this connection in the correct way. Let's get into the energy. Head, heart, environment, headspace for divine masculine. When he thinks about his feminine, look at this, partnership and alliances. Look at these two hands holding each other. This is door to spirit. This is about spiritual awakenings. This is about new beginnings. When he is thinking about his divine feminine, he's in the energy of like, I know she's something more than just a girl I met, right? Or a person I met. She is a partner who has awakened me spiritually. She is someone who I want to have a new beginning with. So this is what he's thinking when he's thinking of feminine. Remember, this is what he's not saying. This is what he's like, it's safe not to say it. I'm going to stay in my garden. So now let's go ahead and get into the energy. When he thinks about divine feminine, he's thinking about this partnership, this alliance, this collaboration, that she's part of my spiritual awakening and that I want a new beginning with her. Five of Swords. This is conflicting. It's defeat energy of how to take this leap of faith forward into a new beginning and get out of the negativity. Get into a more enjoyable place with my feminine. He's just conflicted about how to do that. He's at a tower. He's got a tower in his head, his heart, and in his environment. Things have shaken up. His whole world has shaken up. And now he's healing. Star card. He's healing from the tension. Healing from harsh conditions. He's trying to use his intuition to get into his wisdom. King of Swords. For a new beginning. So Three of Pentacles again. He's working hard. He's growing. He's developing. But he's not telling you anything because he's really weighed down emotionally about how to manifest a connection. So this whole withholding information that you're sensing to be deceit is him saying, how the hell do I revive this? Divine Feminine's headspace when she thinks about the masculine. She's like, you got to take the lead toward this contract. You've got to take the lead. You've got to take the lead now. This is what she's thinking. She's just like, I'm not going to pursue this and be distorted and chase. You've got to take the lead towards this connection, divine masculine, because I know my worth, inner peace. I know I'm unique. I cannot change at the core of who I am. I am who I am. I am my authentic self. I'm in my heart. I'm in my power. I'm in my passion. I am the Empress. Magician. He's got Magician too. She's like, you got to take the lead towards his contract. Manifest King of Swords, dupe to his King of Swords. Man card clarifies, but I said I need another card. Manifest from a place of maturity and development and ambition. That's what she wants. When she thinks about her masculine, she says, take the lead in balancing this connection and manifest from your maturity. Because I'm the Empress and I know things are out of pause. Because right now, we're in this energy of just kind of, it feels carefree. It feels very carefree. But she's also in this energy, she's very conflicted. There's conflict in her intuition. And whose intuition? Her intuition. They both have High Priestess right here. And then he has the High Priestess here. So she's in conflict with her intuition about how to move forward. I feel like she knows inside, in her intuition, in her spirit, that there's more to come, there's more to happen, but she gets conflicted when she gets into her ego mind. There's this communication, Page of Wands, where she wants to change the cycle, but she's really trying to stay in her intuition again. She's just trying to trust her spirit while seeking masculine, not seeking, but I'm sorry, more like creating space for masculine to take the lead. Heart space for divine masculine. Look at this tower again. Angel of strength. In his heart space, he's gone through major tower moment where he's trying to gain his strength towards divine feminine in his heart space. I'm telling you, his heart is cracked open yet again another time. He's trying to gain his strength, make good choices for himself now, right? So now let's see what's happening in his heart space when he's feeling for divine feminine. Hermit card. He's soul searching. He's spending time alone. Hanged Man, Nine of Pentacles, might as well be the Hermit, right? And his overall energy. Soul searching. how to bring justice. We already got that when I clarified what about that Seven of Sword energy, how to do right, how to bring justice to this situation. And the Fool card, have this new beginning, Fool card 2 times. So he's awaiting the results and the integration of his awakening to bring harmony to this connection. There's some fears, the Moon card, he has fears about how to move forward into a peaceful time and balance and make things okay again. And here we have Magician again in his head, now in his heart. He wants to manifest, but he's very stressed about how to tame himself, tame his passion, because he can't come forward as Knight of Wands, right? How to come forward in a balanced energy. Heart space for Divine Feminine. 3 of Swords, Magician in the mirror. There's just sadness. There's sadness and isolation for her too when she is in her heart space for her masculine. There's sadness about, are we ever going to bring this together? Are these flames ever going to, merge? Is this masculine and feminine energy? She just feels like all we've manifested is a lot of sadness and isolation in this connection. But remember, bottom of the deck is that 5 of Cups. She's got to change her focus. So now heart space, when she feels for her masculine, she's sad. Fool card, just like him. She wants this new beginning, but there's sadness over the past that she's really trying to move on from. There is this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning in the 3D that she wants to have come forward with success from none other than the Emperor. He has to be the Emperor if he wants to be in this divine connection. But this divine connection is at a stalemate, 2 of Swords, and we are estranged. We are in separation. And so now there's this mastery that we want to move through this repetition, 4 of Cups, through this repetitive cycle and transform it for a new beginning. Environment for Divine Masculine. What's happening in his environment? Look at it again. Tower again. He's got the Tower in his head, the Tower in his heart, now in his environment, Tower. 2 of Wands, movement, choices, decisions, storm warning. He's in a storm. He's just had everything fall apart. Right? Everything is falling apart. This is why he's in Hanged Man. He's put himself on that tree. So what's happening in his environment as related to his feminine? Star card again. We have it in his head. Now we have it in his environment. There's healing. There's hope. There's renewal. He's healing his fears. The Moon card, second time we got it, to move forward with his feminine. There is an ending. There's an ending to this slowness, an ending to this crossroads, right? This free will. And he's trying to complete this. He's trying to end all of the restrictions, the limitations that he has placed on his connection. There is this imbalance that he is healing, 4 of Swords. The imbalance is around his hyperactivity, his secrets. He's trying to solve this problem. He's trying to not be this shady person. But he has a lot of stress about his stability and this union, 4 of Wands. He's stressed about this commitment. How am I going to reawaken my deepest desire? How? I have to do the work. And this is what he's doing. Hanged Man. He's doing the work. Environment for Divine Feminine. Look at this. Refusing to see. 2 of Swords, broken heart. She's so brokenhearted. She's refusing to see this bigger picture. Okay? She's so brokenhearted. She's so in this 3 of Swords, which she's healing still, but she's refusing to see. She's refusing to see. So let's see what's happening in her environment. What's happening in her environment as related to masculine. 3 of Wands. Her ships are coming in. Her ships are coming in. Her wish is coming in towards this new beginning. This pause is because of the Hanged Man's energy, where he will break out of certain energies. 3 of Cups, there's this union towards the new beginning. Ace of Wands, but there's a power struggle. There's a power struggle between herself and her masculine right now. But this movement forward, she's got to ground. She's got to ground this energy. She's got to stand in her own power as the Queen of Pentacles. Why? Because she is the Empress. So stay in the heart space. Stay grounded. Lose the old story. Take the lessons and move forward. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the theme of the connection, okay? The theme of the connection. Well, you know, actually what I want to do is I want to talk about quickly this whole crossroads business, okay? This crossroads before we get to the theme. I said, what's this crossroads about here in his environment, right? Death, Knight of Pentacles, free will, the world. We know that he wants to end this slow movement forward. He wants to end this energy where he's just at the crossroads and limited because he's putting in the work. I said, what's this crossroads all about? So, bottom of the deck, and I've used my Queen's Journey Oracle here. Bottom of the deck is, right now, it's about this carriage card. It's about movement. He's guarded, 7 of Wands. We already got that energy here where he's saying, please let me protect my peace right now. So this is about movement forward, right? But that he's not wanting to move forward right now. This is why he's at the crossroads. He's not doing it. He's trying to protect his peace because he's doing some work. He's doing some spiritual work. So let's go ahead and find out what this whole energy is about with him not wanting to move forward, being defensive, blocking any movement at this time. What is happening within that energy? First card out is righteousness. He's trying to do the right thing. This is really about going within, wanting to do the right thing. So this is why Page of Swords, he's not communicating. He is an observation because he's really trying to navigate through this energy of doing the right thing. Unawakened Princess, he's like, I know you don't know, feminine. I know you don't know something. You don't know that this pause is so I can become, guess what? Divine Masculine. He's telling you this. And here we have Divine Masculine, Lordly King. This is my Divine Masculine card in this deck. And here he's saying, I'm Divine Masculine. The 7 of Swords, Divine Feminine, it's dead. It's gone. It's gone. Don't think that I'm betraying you because I've awakened. I've awakened through this defeat when you laid the smack down as the Queen of Fire. Guess who's the Queen of Fire? She's like, yeah, Queen of Fire doesn't mess around with that 7 of Swords energy. This is what he's telling you. He's like, I'm awakened since you put me in my place. Since you banished me and I'm in separation. And now I'm awaiting the results of this. Look, you can't make this up. Personal growth. He's waiting to integrate his personal growth. And here's my union card, Palace. He's saying, I want union. This is why I'm at the crossroads. With who? My twin flame. So let him do his thing. Now let's get to the bottom of the deck of this energy of the connection. What is the theme of the connection? Okay, bottom of the deck energy. So remember, this is the section where I do, he said, his energy about the connection, feminine's energy about the connection, and then what does Spirit have to say about the connection? So the theme is clarity. Archangel Metatron. When I created this card, this is my Divine Connections Oracle that goes with my Divine Masculine deck, which is my Divine Connections Tarot right here. So when I created this deck, this card is all about the pathway to union. See, there's this light, and this is what Archangel Metatron is doing, giving us clarity to see how we can continue on this road to union. So what does Masculine say about this energy? High Priestess card. He's saying, I'm gaining clarity by using my intuition. He's already said that here in his headspace. Divine Feminine is saying, we're gaining clarity through our healing. And this is about patience. I posted a lot about patience on my Instagram today, and this is even before I did the reading. This is about gaining the clarity that things are balancing out. Things are happening, and there's a necessary to have patience for reunion. And what is Spirit saying? You can't make this up. Lover's card, twin flame connection. There's clarity about this connection. He knows it in his intuition, and reconciliation is happening as the healing occurs. So now let's go ahead and look at the energies. Oh, by the way, the interesting thing here is underneath the Temperance card is the Queen of Wands. Yeah, well, she taught the lesson all right. She taught a good lesson, but she also learned a big lesson. And this is why you've got to shift your focus, change your focus. Let's go ahead and look at the energies. And in this deck, the Oracle deck that I created, this deck is all about 3D and 5D energies, okay? This Divine Connections Oracle deck. This is the only deck that has that, where you can see how much of your connection is in the 3D and how much is in the 5D. So first card out, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. This is who she is. She's Empress and High Priestess. So she's Divine Feminine. So first theme of the connection is divine feminine. What does masculine have to say about divine feminine? Hanged man. He's telling you, divine feminine, let me completely awaken. And then what is divine feminine saying about her energy? Hierophant. She is in this energy of, wanting the spiritual connection, the spiritual contract. She's aware of it, but she's also in the energy of wanting to, she's in her belief system. She knows what she knows. She's using her intuition. And what is spirit saying about divine feminine? Burden, 10 of wands. We already got that at the bottom of her deck with that 4 of cups. Spirit is saying to you, you're carrying heavy burdens right now. Heavy burdens, divine feminine. Next theme of the connection, 3D card, nurturer, the nurse. So there's an energy of nurturing happening in this connection at this time as a theme. First card out for masculine, 4 of pentacles. He's like, I'm nurturing myself as I'm holding on to all my information, as I'm being stubborn. I am nurturing myself. I have to nurture myself right now. And divine feminine saying, yes, sun card, and this is the energy of success. We're nurturing for success. Spirit is saying, feminine, nurture your mind, because this is where you get into that 3 of swords, 7 of swords energy. They're telling you, nurture this mind. Do not fall back into the shadow of the Queen of Swords, because feminine, you've got very heavy burdens that you're carrying right now. Next card, Angel of Strength. So this is a card where this is about there's strength that is necessary for this connection as a theme. Why? Because here's the 4th time the masculine got the Tower card. He's had his whole world shake up. So now he's telling you he's trying to gain the strength. What is feminine saying? I'm trying to gain the strength to communicate and move forward. And and spirit is saying, yep, absolutely. There's going to be an energy surge. Let masculine gain his strength so we can move this forward. Next card, 3D card, Doctor, rebirth. They're saying there's going to be a rebirth in the connection. Masculine saying, not right this second. 7 of Pentacles again, in divine time. Feminine is saying, this like Wheel of Fortune card. She's like, I'm ready to change the cycle. I'm tired of being stuck. And spirit is saying, there is tranquility ahead. You will rebirth. You will come forward into a smoother time. Next card out, Angel Raphael. There's healing happening in this connection. Masculine is saying, exactly, there is healing, heart healing for me to get into my strength. Feminine is saying, I'm trying to heal while we're in the 7 of Pentacles energy of pause. And spirit is saying, feminine, you're healing your heart too. Queen of Cups. You're healing your heart too. Stay in your heart space. Nurture your mind. Stay in your heart space. The last card, I was shocked when it came out, Union. 2nd time we got Union. What is masculine saying about union? Absolutely, Ace of Wands. He wants a new beginning. Feminine is saying, I feel like union is stuck. And spirit is saying, King of Cups. He has mastered himself and will master himself and come forward with his emotions for this union. You've got to give this a break. Now, what's the bottom of the deck for the drill down energy of the connection? 8 of Wands, 5 of Cups. We got to move out of the past. Have to move out of the past. For us to come into this new beginning, you've got to move out of the past. First card out, 10 of Cups. Emotional bliss is here. We're moving towards that, and it will come as a surprise. Queen of Pentacles, stay grounded. Continue to work on yourself, because he will come forward as a loyal companion, as you are. The moon, these fears, we're holding on to our fears, but that has to change. 5 of Pentacles, the separation, it will rebirth when the Queen of Pentacles grounds. 7 of Pentacles, this divine timing, we're going to walk away from. We're going to walk away from our energy of our fears. Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is walking away at this time to give peace, to have her own inner peace, to let this manifest. Because in her intuition, she knows that her King of Cups, who has had conflict, who is having conflict with his emotions, that the divine has intervened. The divine has intervened to fix everything. Okay? Now, how is divine masculine experiencing divine feminine? Bottom of the deck, Atlantis. Look at this. Rapid development, excellent success. There are things that are happening. Even though it feels slow, things are happening quickly. Divine masculine is experiencing divine feminine as vulnerable. This is Queen of Cups energy. He sees her as someone who's opened her heart, allowed herself to be tender. She's vulnerable. Look at, you have the masculine holding the feminine. When he experiences his feminine, he just feels like, wow, her heart is open. She's given herself to me. And that's what helps him rapidly develop. Divine feminine is experiencing her masculine as her reflection. What you contemplate can actualize. This is her saying, hey, I'm thinking a 7 of swords and you're withholding, right? This is my reflection. You're reflecting back to me that you're withholding, but I'm focused on an old story. So this is, be very careful. What you contemplate, you can actualize. So she sees him as contemplating something that he wants to actualize, and in her brain, she's making it something else. So how is masculine's soul evolving as related to his feminine? How is the soul evolving? Bottom of the deck, energy, first of all, let's get that. Intuition. Both are using their intuition. There's a lot of high priestess, a lot of judgment card, a lot of spiritual awakening energy. And the bottom of the deck for Ganesha is the number 11. Embrace your intuition. Embrace where you are. So masculine soul is evolving in the form of gratitude. If we could see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole life would change. That's by Buddha. This card is here because it's just about realizing the absolute magnificence of the world. Maybe he never sat down to truly appreciate and open his heart to and mind to the magic of this world, to the magic of the divine, to the magic of his connections. But now walls are breaking down and he is in gratitude. He is in gratitude. And how is Ganesha helping them? You can't make this up. Look at this. It says inner knowing. They're giving him the inner knowing. They're having him use his intuition. That there is a place inside of him where he knows where all the beauty lies and that everything will unfold in the manner that it is supposed to. How is feminine's soul evolving? Look at this. Mother Earth. She's got to ground. We didn't get all that Queen of Pentacles energy for nothing. She's got to ground. She has to be in the energy of transformation and healing. She's got to ground and connect to the earth, keep her heart open, her intentions pure, and know that she is being guided and nurtured in this 3D world. Embrace your beauty and your wisdom. You are everything. You are enough. You are enough. And how is Ganesha helping? Cultivation. You can't get to cards that match even more. Cultivation and Mother Earth. What is cultivation about? When cultivation comes out, this is about connecting to the earth, listening to music. Look at, he's playing I think that's a sitar. Your spirituality is an essential part of who you are and the framework of this world. Ground your spirituality. Get to the heart of yourself. Listen to some music. It can heal, encourage, and nurture your soul. Wow. I hope this helped you guys. And if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. And don't forget, if you want to purchase that mantra, it's on my website. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.